If you blinked, you might have missed these really important stories coming out of Washington, D.C. Regardless if you're a business person, government contractor, or just kind of interested in what's happening, stay tuned because we're going to talk about the three most important things that are going on in Washington, D.C. right now. First, the 82nd Airborne. The U.S. military is preparing to send at least 1,000 troops from the 82nd Airborne Division into the Middle East. This is on top of thousands of Marines and sailors already moving in. Total U.S. forces in the region are around 50,000 individuals. What does this mean? Well, this is not background noise. This is Washington keeping options open. The thing to watch is whether this stays a pressure play, fast, loud, and limited, or turns into the kind of long-term commitment that business leaders start feeling in energy, risk, and market nerves, not to include the general American populace. Second, the Pentagon press access fight. A federal judge ruled that key parts of the Pentagon's reporter restrictions were unlawful and ordered credentials restored. Then, almost immediately, the Pentagon said it would close a longtime correspondence corridor, move credentialed reporters to an annex outside the main building, require escorts inside, and appeal the ruling. So yeah, the message is basically, we lost in court, but please enjoy this brand new maze. What to watch here is whether the courts let the Pentagon keep tightening access during an active conflict, because that shapes how much independent reporting the public actually gets. Third is the GSA AI clause, which is honestly the most government imaginable sentence you could read until you realize it is actually a pretty big deal. GSA's draft clause says contractors must disclose all AI systems used in contract performance within 30 days, use only American AI systems, and support open formats. They also need to accept rules that give the government ownership of government data in custom development. And at the same time, GSA's Buy AI page is promoting government-wide deals for Gemini for government, ChatGPT Enterprise, and Grok for government teams at sharply discounted prices. So the real watch item is this: can the government buy AI fast and cheap while also demanding a very federal prenup? Well, because if this lands in a future multiple award schedule refresh, it can reshape how companies build, price, and sell AI to the government. So that's the board. This week, troops moving, reporters moved, and AI vendors being told, sure, sell to us, but on our terms. Keep an eye on the 82nd Airborne, Pentagon press access, and the GSA AI clause, because together they're going to tell you how and where federal power is getting more aggressive. Hard power, information power, and procurement power. Thanks for taking a watch. If you got any questions, comment below. We always try to respond to every comment as they come in. Thanks for watching.